YouTube. It is day one of the power tour. Got Phelps here. We're to the track now for participant entry. We drove past the other one. Looks like we don't see too many cars out here waiting. I'm not sure where we're going yet though. But it's day one. Indy. We're ready to go. We'll see what the Surf Crew can do at the track if they're going to have it. It sprinkled this morning a little bit, so maybe we'll just chill and get registered and check out some cars. Hopefully later in the day the weather breaks and we can get at least one run in Indy with the Surf Pro. That'd be dope. All right, we're in. Not a problem. We got these people rolling up here. I'm sure they're gonna grab a photo of this fine beast here. Here we go. Not too many people here yet. I think we left early. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
I did good on that one. Well, hopefully we can get some passes on this track. It's looking pretty wet out here.
There you go, man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have photographed you. Of course you did. All right, I'm gonna get credentials and get parked. All right, we're parked. Cars are rolling in everywhere. Like everybody's seen this rain this morning and was like, yeah, we'll get over there when we can. I knew we didn't register yesterday, so I wanted to get over here and go get my long hauler stuff and send it. They said one guy, that the Challenger behind us, said they're drying the track now, so that's good. I want to get the Surf Pro, make a pass or two, or 3 or 4, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how many people are going to be running their cars. I just don't know. Day one of the power tour. What's that? Sweet. Where's this guy coming? Sounded like it. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Got a little coronet right here. Got a Fury over there. I don't feel like walking through that mud. Not yet. Look at that, 67 Sport Fury. This is nice. Buckets, buddy. It's nice to see that we're not the only C-bodies here. All right, let's go get checked in. Waiting in line for the credential pickup. I'm so glad we left early. I'm glad I didn't rush down here yesterday to stand in this line all day. And we're moving along pretty good. We'll see what the goodie bag entails here in a few. Got Mike Cotton's Murata Pro Street here. This thing is awesome.
He just got his permit last week.
What a car. Hell yeah. Pink Cuda here. A Pink Panther in it. We like wagons, don't we? Especially a Hemi wagon. Sheesh. built up Dakota here. Looks like some sort of big block Chrysler in there. And then this wild 61 Plymouth. I remember seeing this in the magazines when it came out. Big old twin turbos on the cross ram. That's insane. Nice car, man. Beautiful. There's a flame job on this Dakota too. Paint job, skull job, I guess. We got another big boat here, 75 or 4 Imperial. Dual quads on the 440 with Phytech fuel injection. That's awesome. This car is beautiful. Beautiful. The Chrysler here. Imperial, I should say. Very nice.
All right, the box.
I just ran the Surf Pro for the first time ever. It is loaded down with our stuff too. I've made no changes. Cut an almost perfect light. 1830 at 75 mile an hour. I'm sure there's more to do. I'm sure we can do better. Let's see. I've ran twice and they were right off the street, basically loaded with all of our stuff and equipment. Now I'm empty. We're gonna try again, see if it improves, and then after that I got a different distributor and some different wires, or not wires, different plugs I want to throw in. I don't remember the last time I threw plugs in this car, so we're gonna go faster this time. I don't know how much. Let's see.
Lining up, past 3. Pulled a bunch of weight, everything that was in the back out of it, hopefully to break into the 17. See what she does.
right, I've made 3 passes in the Surf Pro so far. First one I cut a double 08 light, pretty good. And then 1830 at 75. I ran back, did it again, got 1850 at 74 miles an hour. And this is off the street. I haven't changed the plugs. I have a fuel filter I want to put in it, and I have a different distributor. I think the curve on it's a little better. I want to put that in there. And also I'm gonna let it cool down. I just went and did another pass with all of our crap out of it, and it ran 1830 at 75 again. So I'm gonna let it cool off a little bit. I'm gonna do plugs and change the distributor, throw a fuel filter on it. That's my tune-up that I needed to do for it anyway, and we'll see. Power tour is popping off. We got a bunch of cars here. It is lit. Full house. We grabbed some lunch. I just jumped back in the staging lanes. I changed my spark plugs. I put a different distributor out of my green 71 two-door in it. There was definitely some slop in the shaft, and probably why it wasn't pulling so hard. New auto light. It's 3923 plugs. It's what I read was supposed to be really good for this Magnum 5.2. So I grabbed them, put the better distributor in it, timed it by ear. Sounds good. We're going to see if I can make an improvement here. Gets any more consistent, I should bracket race it. 1830 again. Son of a biscuit. I actually beat somebody that time though. Nice. Woo! It is hot out here in Indy. Cars are still rolling in. Actually, this is a satellite. Stick shift though. 69. Nice. Here. No. Cool Galaxy. There's so many hot rods here. It is incredible. I hope I see them all for you guys. Staging lanes here. Things are in full swing here. Day one. We haven't been to this side of the track since this morning. Yeah, man. Look at all these cars. We're gonna head up to Joliet now. So we're there first thing in the morning. We're gonna be able to crash in a house, not a hotel. Very nice. Get some good food, get some good rest. And we will do all of this over again tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we will see you guys then.
What are you doing, bro?
And then this almost just got creamed. He doesn't think he has to stop. Oh, is it because you're in the Gold and Platinum Club? I'm gonna come ruin your party. Dart right here, lift off hood, 69. I see him, he's ready. And it's nice. The Ratty B. Love it. Nice, 71 500, New York. Sweet. There's that Corvette from the hotel. '65 Cuda. Yeah, bro. See, RX-7, you can totally bring your Subaru. Bro, is that a lowrider Thunderbird? Right here.
I think 6 on the
Bro, look at that. Neat. Lots of Hellcats. Lots of Hellcats.
Dude, look at that. You can't even see it right here. Creeping around the corner right there, creeping.
Hey. From a Dakota. Dakota. Oh, Ohio, that's Ohio plates. 67. Lots of big C bodies here. Usually not the case. But I mean, we're talking about long hauling and driving for days. I'd much rather be in something like this than like a Corvette. Alright, so that wraps up our day one activities here at the track. We're leaving a little early, like I said. Make some good time back up to Joliet. Way we're not on the road all night. And we can wake up bright and early and get to Joliet and do it all over again. Stay tuned for more Shipwrecked. See you guys then. Alright, we're stopping for some gas. We're like 9 miles away from the Illinois line. We got a CUDA here at the pump. Like 1969 at this pump right here. 269 Chryslers. It's a nice CUDA. It's a T5 copper. 340S car. Sweet. Very cool. Missouri. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this guy's a power tour guy too. Indy was muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. I gotta get this thing cleaned before tomorrow. We made it to our destination for tonight, John's house. Joliet tomorrow for day 2 of the Longroof Long Haul 2025 Hot Rod Power Tour. Stay tuned.